just basically reading is a major thing I would say to everyone. Read the book. Read it over and over and over again. You may the first, second time reading that whole chapter think, I have no clue what the hell they're asking. But if you keep reading it, you start seeing the steps, and the steps starts going into a formula, and then when you get a piece of material that you need to read and analyse, you go, hey, this is like the textbook, what are the steps? You go through each step, and it's just like maths, it's like a formula. And in the end, you'll come to the right conclusion. It doesn't mean there's no correct answer, but the way you've done it will always be correct, and they'll always give you marks for it, so definitely do that. Do notes. It kind of forces you to sink all that information into your head. Even if at the time you're like, oh, I'm just writing it out, it's not really something, it is subconsciously when you write it out again and again and again, it sinks in, and when you come to doing an exam or something like that, or even an assignment, you've already got it drilled into your head that once you get that piece of material, you're like, oh, again and again and again, and that's it. And don't be afraid to ask questions. A lot of the lecturers and the tutors, they can really help you out. Be proactive. I did a lot of past exams, but that's just from learning through first year uni. A lot of the exams that they do is based on past exams. If you do enough of them, you'll find that from 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, there'll be always one question from each one of those years. And if you've done it, you come into the exam basically already knowing the whole exam. Life's too short to stress. Don't, if you've got an assignment due, don't leave it to the last minute, you'll stress. And yeah, go with it, you can do it. Don't just sit back, because it's not the hardest subject. If you read it, it makes sense after a time. Originally you'll read it and you'll be like, I don't understand. But if you keep doing it, there's no reason why you can't succeed in this subject. It's not the hardest subject in the world.